It's just crazy though. But like I said, it's just not to sound like heartless, but here 1 minute, gone the next. It's just kind of it's crazy.
And it's scary. He was only 47 years old, very young, and it's tough. But
absolutely.
Now Skull Mike getting the massage. Skull Mike loves to get the massage. He's in there with 9-7 offsuit. Thank you. Welcome to freedom. That's why I say, there's more to life. We have some fun here.
The Chi-Town shove.
Chi-Town shove. I love it. White Claw Warrior goes all in for 374. Dustin with Big Slick going nowhere. He goes all in. Over to Dirty with the flat tire, the Jack 4. What's a Jack 4? And we got
3 times.
No, they can't run it 3 times.
2 times.
They can only run it twice.
There they go. They got it.
In the club you can, but on the stream we say maximum 2 times. So we got Big Slick versus Ace 10 suited, all in for about $828. Adam wearing the nice hat will give us a flop. Ooh, a little straight draw for both.
Right. Now they don't want each other's cards.
So the first one will go to Dustin. Dustin playing very aggressive tonight, but catches the Big Slick. Here comes the second board. All clubs, and Big Slick loving that flop, although it is an open-ender.
Not looking good for the Chi-Town Cat.
8 outs, that's not one of them.
No, it's not.
So Dustin is going to take both, and Chi-Town Cat is going to reach into his rack and pull out. Maybe another 500.
That's what it's looking like.
I like to see the parade. I like to see the big balloons with the 29 people with the strings holding them.
Is it supposed to be windy in New York?
I don't know. Sometimes, those things are pretty impressive. I was there once as a kid back in the day, and I saw that. Those balloons are quite impressive.
Much nicer toes.
Nobody got booted. Here we go. Here's the flop, 4 ways, ace 9-3. Pair of aces for Chi-Town. But Dustin continues his assault on this table.
Very aggressive.
He's just firing away. He gets a piece, starts shooting up. But Dustin firing with the pair of 9s. Oh.
Chi-Town gets
laying
rid
it
of
down.
He's going to show the 4. Show the 4. He doesn't want to show. He doesn't want to draw too much attention.
That deuce kicker will definitely, cause you a little doubt. Thinking maybe a bigger ace. I mean, heck, ace 5 is better. But very conservative play by the White Claw Warrior.
So remind everybody, if you haven't played yet in your flight for the I-35 Cup, you still have time. Even tonight, another couple hours of registration for 1D. Have y'all decided one way or the other on the Mystery Bounty Tournament?
Yes, I have. I finally. So we all have probably heard of or played in a Mystery Bounty around the country. The World Series did one, New Orleans did one. Me and the Poobah, we've both worked at the Wynn, we both worked at Aria, and we believe that the Wynn actually made it the best. So I got on the phone, I was on the phone with them for about an hour, really dissecting by the numbers to make it work properly. Okay, so it's a $500 buy-in, $200 from every buy-in goes into the bounty pool. There's no bounties collected on day one. So nobody is bounty eligible on day one. So once we've finalized registration, you have this bounty pool. So by the numbers, to make the numbers work to where they're not all lopsided, the biggest bounty is going to be worth $25,000.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
There's going to be at least one bounty in the pool that's going to be worth $25,000, and the minimum bounty is going to be worth $500.
Skull Mike is going to win this. So when somebody wins a bounty on day 2, they'd be eligible to go to the cage.
Oh, we're going to have
And
like
then
a
what?
bingo tumbler. We're going to have like a bingo tumbler.
And they'll get out of the bingo tumbler. They'll get something.
An
little
envelope.
marble.
An envelope. We're going to have envelopes in there. You know, you
Right.
tumble, you reach in there, you grab out an envelope, and written on the envelope is going to be how much your bounty is worth.
Oh my goodness! So theoretically, on day 2, in the morning of day 2,
Yeah.
somebody could actually win the $25,000 bounty.
Right. Exactly. Right.
So
3. That's a fast line.
that's a fast line.
That's a fast line. Yeah.
I take
mean,
the over.
We put it together. I mean, it's a testament to the staff. It's a testament to the Queen of VPIP. She was back there helping out.
Princess of VPIP.
Well, look, she's the queen. She's the queen. You know, so the Princess of VPIP, she's back there. She was able to, you know, she met some fans from Chatsville, came in. You know, they were like, the princess is here. We meet the Princess of
Oh, they're
VPIP.
celebrities.
You know, so, you know, and then you had, you know, the hot dog eating wonder. His fans showed up, and Kevin Lizak's fans, Mama Bear's fans. They all showed up.
Absolutely.
You know, I know you had some picture opportunities going on there. So
People love the stream, and here goes an all-in moment for the White Claw Warrior with his 6'4" officer.
The Chi-Town shove.
Yeah, I love that. And the joke will be coming up
Trademark
after this
it.
hand. I think you're going to like tonight's joke, but we'll see.
one if you like it, two if you don't.
You
Yeah,
can't get a
everyone
rewards
knows
card
the
at
rules.
Caesars in 6 minutes. That's accurate. Very
That's
accurate.
Funny. That's funny. All-in call from Dirty with 8-6 suited.
Look at this.
And
What
there's-
is going on
They're
here?
gonna run it twice.
And
Wow.
Dirty's going, how can I be this far ahead with 8-6?
Oh, the laugh.
Don't spill that White Claw.
You know, Justin from Tastemakers, he named a brownie after Dirty.
Oh, did he?
Dirty brownie.
It's the Dirty Brownie. It's got an Oreo cookie baked into it.
Nice. Straight draw for Dirty. There's the straight.
Bink.
It's over. Chi-Town Cat, I guess, has 10 outs. Could get us. That's not one of them.
Well, you needed any heart.
Yeah, any heart. So that's going to be the first board. And that takes a lot of hearts away from Chi-Town. Looking for a 4, 7-7-5.
7-7-5.
That's
Open
not
ender.
good.
7 outs for Chi-Town.
Diamond draw now for Dirty.
There's the 6.
Six.
So I think they're going to chop that one. And that one is saved by the chop. So here we go. Joke of the night. 1 if you like it, 2 if you don't. Everyone knows the rules. Slick Rick, Skull Mike, and Leibowitz are all walking through a
It already
Tropical-
sounds like a bad joke.
walking through a tropical jungle when they get captured by a cannibal who brings them to his chief. And the chief says, I'm going to eat all 3 of you unless you can prove to me that the sum of all 3 of the sizes of your penises equal the sum of my penis.
What?
He flops out his penis. It's 20 inches long. Slick Rick says, I'll go first. He pulls down his pants and he gets measured at 10 inches.
Oh!
Whoa!
And Leibowitz goes second. He gets measured at 8 inches. And they're feeling real confident now because they only need 2 inches to at least qualify so they can get released and not get killed.
Poor Skull Mike.
Skull Mike comes out, drops his pants, and he gets measured at 2 inches exactly. So they get released. Slick Rick says, hey, as they're walking out of there, he said, hey, guys, I bet you're glad I was there. I was 10 inches. I was half the way. Leibowitz says, hey, I bet you're glad I was there because I had 8 inches. Skull Mike says, I bet you guys are glad that I had an erection. There you go. Joke of the night. 1 if you like it, 2 if you don't. Everyone knows the rules.
Oh, my God. I have a feeling we're going to have a visitor
Yeah.
in about 5 seconds.
5?
Should
5
we get it
seconds?
now?
Well, don't remember, so Skull Mike, there you go. Continue to impress.
By request, Carlo. Okay, I'll reload it.
There you go.
There you go.
Skull Mike reloaded.
I didn't want to interrupt Anthony's description of what's going on coming up, so I had to wait on the Tony Montana.
And Anthony is, whatever your results with Big Daddy D are going to be, you could get a lot of business for the Anthony Chester Weight Loss Academy if Big Daddy D does what he says he's going to do, which I'm his biggest fan right now.
Well, I mean, we're firm believers that you got to have skin in the game in order to really follow through with what you're trying to do. So, yes, I'm a level 1 certified CrossFit coach. I start the nutrition program through CrossFit after the I-35 Cup is done. It's my passion is helping people weight loss journeys. I'm down 60 pounds myself.
Beautiful.
So, when you take that into consideration, he's now paying me my fee that I charge people to train them.
Right.
And he's working out with me twice a week. Michelle has joined in as well to be his workout buddy because they're on similar journeys. So, and he's already down over 10 pounds. And we've only had 2 workouts together because he's also being very mindful of his food. So,
well, look, I know firsthand. And sure enough, on July 8th, I got on the scales, and it's funny what the mind does. 100.0 was
Exactly.
what I a night before my birthday. So I managed to keep 60 of it off. It's tough to keep it. That's 11 years ago.
that is the hardest part.
Hardest part.
That is the very hardest part because everybody there's a similar mindset out there that Mama Bear and I have figured out that you're getting out of your comfort zone, shall we say, when you're thinner or maybe you've made some money or, you're used to being one way. So when all of a sudden you're not seeing yourself in that way that you got comfortable with, now you're outside your comfort zone and you're almost forcing yourself to get back. That's why, you did put 40 back on. Over time, yeah. And there's stress involved in there and stuff like that. But a lot of people, do you ever see why do people that win the lottery all of a sudden, 5 years later, they're broke?
Right.
Because they came from nothing and now they have all this money. They're not used to what to do. So,
and you see a lot of the biggest losers that just ballooned way back up, or way over what they were. I think part of it is also the body. But let's see this hand. Kazim Kings, there's an ace on the turn, might slow things down here. But I think the body also has a memory too, and it wants to, if you're at a certain level, it wants to be at a certain level, but that's above my pay grade. Chi-Town continues his assault on the all-in category. I think this is his 5th all-in of the night with the 10 deuce.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say Kazim's going to call him, though.
I would imagine Kazim, although the ace has Kazim thinking.
And the way that Chi-Town Cat's been playing,
he could have
ATC, man.
He could have 9-3.
Exactly.
It's not about a diet; it's about a lifestyle. That's true. It's
Yes.
a big change.
Yes.
It's a big change.
It's a lifestyle change. Now, when you go on a diet, it's like, it's a short term goal, and then I can go back to where I was.
Right.
No, I challenge people to get rid of the word diet.
Right.
And just say I'm going to make a lifestyle change. That's what I challenge people out there to do.
And what I found, just in my experience, as we look at Kazim is going to make this call, and he's going to lock it down. And no matter how many times you run it, Chi-Town, you're not winning this hand. But
run it 6 times?
Yeah. What I found, though, is if you told me you can never eat Brussels sprouts again, and I hate Brussels sprouts, but if you told me I can never have that again, all I'm going to be thinking about is Brussels sprouts.
Yes, true.
So when
it
you
is very
tell
true.
people, that's why some of those diets that you can only eat this, you can't eat that. I think life isn't like that. You're going to be placed in situations where you're going to go out to eat with friends, and you're going to have to be able to eat something with the friends, or else you're going to be that friend who everybody feels uncomfortable around. Life gets in the way, and it's just what you choose in those moments.
And that's one of the first things that Alex and I talked about when we sat down and we were coming up with goals, and we were talking with Justin with Tastemakers, who's making his 10 meals a week. I said, Alex, we're coming up on the holidays. You're going to have Friendsgiving, Thanksgiving, Christmas, followed up soon. What?
So Nakia just messaged. He goes, "If Pooba said if Joe Pick and Anthony are in the booth, who the hell is running the tournament?"
It's on automatic pilot.
It's
like
Tom
a Tesla.
Penza, Mr. Penza. He's doing Mr. Penza. We've challenged him to do every time the tournament goes on break. He's allowed a 5-minute skit. So he's.
Well, at least you got there safe and.
Yes.
Oy.
Are y'all staying near the stadium, or are you staying? Where are you staying out there?
I might have to sleep on the
Dallas?
floor if I come up there, just so you know. I've been here since 9 a.m., just to keep that in mind. Dirty waking up with a couple snowmen.
He just limps?
I think he just limped for the 10, the 20 total. He just limped with the 8s.
Okay.
Dirty has been playing
conservative. Is that
I didn't think it was a word in his vocabulary, but
is he off his game today or something?
He should be on his game because he's wearing the great hoodie and the hat.
It's
the
warm.
Run Good.
It's warm.
It is. When it gets cold out, they're going to be.
Queen Deuce 4, Rainbow.
Yeah, but Chi-Town got a little piece of it, and you know he's going to love it. Look at that.
Nope. Snap call that deuce. Kazim folds, goes over to Mike. Mike with King 10 lays down.
Skull just has not gotten much tonight.
He's definitely not happy.
Nah, he's been talking about his frustrations not getting cards over a 10, but you see some hands here. Yeah. Jack of hearts on the turn.
Only 109 likes. We got 283 watching. We do have an overtime number of 300 tonight. It's going to be tough the night before. Twas the night before Thanksgiving.
Bet called Dirty with the 8s are going to be good if he stays in the hand. Chi-Town Cat still with the Ducks. Dirty betting 50. Uh-oh. Looks like racing chips. Ooh, he does fire with the duck. And there's the laugh. The dirty laugh for $1.25. Or as Rick says, $1.25. And he shows the deuce. Hold on here. You didn't want to see that. That's got him wondering big time now. Oh, and he makes the call still.
He made the call. Turn the other one over.
Oh, and Dirty takes down a $300 pot. Nice call by the dirty one.
Chi-Town has been all in more than any other player has in the history of this live stream tonight.
That was a good raise, though. He made him think. He showed the deuce, and he really made him think about that one, but not hard enough.
You could fry an egg on his forehead right now. He's so hot.
Oh, yeah.
Does Dirty still have the cardboard inside the hat?
I was just thinking that. You know, that's what happens with mesh hats. You cannot keep the cardboard on.
I like it, though. It's a good look there.
Looks like he's got a hard hat, like the old helmet inserts that he used to wear back in the day in baseball.
Exactly. There you see the lodge cam. A lot of cash games going.
Tournament broke earlier. That was from 1C. Flight 1C was on the right.
Yeah.
And that is down. So you see a lot of empty tables to the right.